Hi everyone, Sarah again. This is my first plan with me for the week 7, February 10th through the 16th. So here I'm using my Hobonichi cousin Avec. And this is the month of February, everything going on. Here is last week's, just a sneak peek there. And here's a look at my daily pages. I didn't do very well on my Orange Theory fitness this week, as you all can see. But I do think I'm doing all right on my budget, so that makes me happy. So here I'm just looking to see what is my project plans looking like for the month, and I'm getting all my things that I need. So here I just like to block off my working hours, so from 8 to 5 or 4:30, I forget what I do in my calendar. Out to 5. It really just depends on what I have going on. I usually work through my lunch. This just gives me a nice idea of start and stop. Then I try to make it to bed by 9:30, 10 every night, so I block it off and just use the bottom parts for my just random things. So you'll see this week, next week. I'll just put notes in there, or sometimes I just leave it blank, frankly. These stickers are available in my shop. I'll leave a link in the description. So I really like the Tomo River paper, but I don't like to write on it. I don't know. I feel that's weird. I guess I really like the sound of it, but I don't like to write on it. I feel it's smudgy. So I really like to just write on the sticker and then put it in the thing, and it actually helps me understand the blocked time that I have. So that is what I'm hoping for. So here I'm putting in my gym schedule for the week. So it's the Orange Theory Splat, if you are not familiar with it. I really enjoy Orange Theory. I am so bummed. This week I was like, I'm going to go 4 times this week. And I ended up going 1 time, which is horrible. We had a snowstorm and it really just threw me off. And then I was working late, trying to get caught up. And my boyfriend came home and I felt bad leaving. And so anyway, it basically didn't happen. So I have class on Wednesday night. I'm working on my MBA. So there I'm like, I don't want to write on this. And then I go get a sticker. I did get allergy testing. I'm a little wondering how that's going to happen tomorrow morning. It's Sunday right now. So I plan on going to Orange Theory on Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I don't usually like to go so close in a row, but it's really just what my schedule is allowing, and I'm just going to make it happen. Now I'm just putting in my work meetings. I actually have a lot going on at work right now. I have 2 projects that I'm hoping to launch, or that's the plan anyway, in March. So they're all in crunch time. I tried to make it so that wouldn't happen, but it happens. So I'm just trying to get it out on time. And it's a Gamba walk. Like I said before, I do continuous improvement projects for work, efficiencies, and productivity projects for work. So the Gamba walk, I'm going to look at a process that I've been hearing a lot of complaints about, and I'm just trying to be proactive and kick off something for that. So here I'm putting in my milestones that I have to hit in my projects this week to stay on target for my launch date. So I'm just checking that out and scheduling that. One I feel good about, one I'm still kind of biting my teeth over, or biting my nails over, but we'll see how it goes. So you'll see I'll put them down there. It looks like 2 tasks. Oh, not a big deal, but it actually is a lot of work because it's coordinating a lot of people. But anyhow, hopefully they go well. Now I'm also cut off. I'll be better next time, but I'm scheduling in my work for my MBA class. What do I have due this week? I had a 15-page paper due last week, or today actually, but I finished it yesterday. So I submitted it early, thankfully. I just had time and I just wanted to get it done because financial planning and analysis is horrible. But anyway, it's submitted and done with, and I'm sure I passed, so. And I'm just hanging out with the planner cut off. Don't mind my table. I'm working on getting a better desk, but this is just a folding table right now, which is horrible. But I'm thinking there's a trip to IKEA in my future. I have to write a paper this week. Ugh, I hate writing papers. I'm just figuring out what I have going on. Ugh. Oh, I'm putting in my Orange Theory tracking for the week. You'll see it in a minute when I fix it. Yeah, there we go. So I'm hoping to go 4 times. It's all scheduled and booked. Per my schedule, it makes sense that I can make it to these classes. So I'm really hoping it happens. Then I remembered my son has something going on Saturday. I do have some basketball games, but I don't know when they are. So I'll add those in later. So I'm putting in what I have to do next week because it really just helps me keep on track for if I don't make the things happen this week, what it's going to impact next week. So it's really all about just trying to make sure my projects stay on track.
I could feel it in my bones. There was something going on, that shade of doubt hanging around. Darling, there is nothing right when all you seem to do is lie. Those days are gone. I'm walking tall while you're alone. When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am
So here I'm just marking in that I have the boys next weekend. I have 2 boys. They're teenagers. Maybe I should write guy weekend. I think they'll be offended if they see that I write boy. So here I'm just moving on to my daily pages. Here I don't really schedule in the times because I know what the time is, and when I'm at work my phone really is driving me from meeting to meeting, but I use my daily pages to help me kind of manage my next actions or my to-do list, if you will. And then these stickers here, I call them the moments that matter, because these are all the moments in the day that really keep me on track to hitting my goals. So my goals are, I want to be in better shape. I want to eat healthier. I want to just be more positive and manage my money and be more intentional about my time. So on these stickers, you'll see like I track the calories in and out, what I burned, when I'm drinking. And I'm actually just realizing these are the old stickers. I'm just realizing, oh, I'm kind of mad at myself now. Oh, that's a bummer. I'm going to have to go fix that. So here I just really am managing how much I'm drinking and if I'm spending time with my family. So those are the things that I want to manage here. So I call these the moments that matter. So those are the newer models, the newer version that I like better. So the Monday, Tuesday ones. So here I'm putting in my to-do, and again, this is where I put that, like my next actions or things I have to do that day, the top 3. And it's interesting because you have the top 3 of the day, but I have like the top 3 at work. I have the top 3 at home. I have the top 3 in the morning. And so just like the top 3 of all the categories of life. And then here I put in my inbox. So this is tied back to David Allen's Getting Things Done. So all the new action items that I acquire or any things that I have to put into my next actions, I write them into the inbox there. And then my weekly review meeting, like with myself, basically, I'll go and kind of migrate them all if I haven't done them already, because some I might have to just do the next day. But it's just a way to manage the incoming task as well as the outgoing task. So that's been really helpful for me to do that. So I really like that format. I've been doing it for almost a year now, and I really like it. And then here's the bullet journaler in me. I have to have some kind of line. I'm drying my pen. This is the Inkjoy pen 0.7, and I really like this pen because it's just, I heard a YouTuber call it juicy, and I'm like, that's exactly right. It is. It's very liquidy, so I really like this pen. It does dry pretty fast. I might be overcautious here. So here I just cover up the quote down at the bottom in the calendar. I don't really look at the calendar, but I can't read it because it's in, is it Japanese? But I can't read it. So I actually will go in, and if I see a cool quote throughout the day, like on that Momentum app, I'll just write the quote in there because I like that there's a quote there. I just can't read it. So I'll throw it in, and these are really just all kind of seconds from my Etsy shop. I just am going through a bunch of scrap stickers and finding random ones to throw in there. But I really just like that space because I put in, that quote, and I just like to reflect back on it. You can see I'm digging. I can't find one. So I'm going to print some more. So that's my new next action, or a new inbox thing. So here's my week, how it unfolds. I really like this view because it shows me where I have blocks of time in my schedule. I can tell you at the end of the week, I'm sure it's going to be a lot more full. And I just remember I have yoga, and I want to schedule in my weekly review. Throw up that just all willy-nilly with that sticker. So and I want to do my weekly review where I process my inbox and all that fun stuff. I really like doing that as it helps me feel more prepared for the week. Oh, I'm lying. That's my budget. I'm getting paid on Friday, so I actually put the weekly review in after I'm done recording this video. So you'll see it in next week's Plan With Me. There's an old quote from another day. So here's just a review of my daily pages. So everyone, that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.